I am slowly stealing my neighbour's cat. Now, this wasn't my intention, you understand. It wasn't a conscious decision, but, well, in all honesty, the cat was the first one to welcome me when I moved in. The only one, truth be told. That very first morning, I was taking the packing boxes out to the bins and there he was, in all his fluffy ginger finery, wrapping himself around my legs, enticing me with his purring, pleading to be petted, and I couldn't resist. I just gave him a bit of a stroke, nothing special. That was it. Next day he's back again, meowing out in the front garden, trying to get my attention. Which obviously he does. So I go out, I pet him for 5 minutes, think no more about it. The next day, the same thing. And the next. Every day he comes by. It just pops by like a new friend. And, well, after a couple of weeks, I kind of get used to it. And the next time I'm at the supermarket, I just happen to find myself wandering down the pet food aisle and I pick up some cat treats, just in case. And the next time I open the door to him, he waltzes on in and I give him some treats. And the next night, and the next. And it's quite nice having someone to chat over dinner with. It can be a bit lonely moving to a new town and, well, he is a really good listener. Good company. And he only ever stays for a couple of hours, so next time I'm at the supermarket, well, I'll pick up a couple of tins of cat food. And he starts having dinner with me every night. And he hasn't got a name tag, or a collar, or anything. So I decide to call him Harry, after my favourite ginger, Prince Harry. And of course I'm Harriet, so it just felt fated. It was all going really well. He'd pop by every evening. It was all very casual and mutual for a couple of months. Till she came over. She lives across the road. Lindsay, that's her name. I imagine she spells it Linzi. She's that type. One Tuesday, there's a big loud knock at the door, which kind of surprised me because in all the time I've been here I haven't had anyone knock. So the pizza delivery guy and a couple of lovely black ladies from the local Pentecostal church. They do the rounds every Sunday. Anyway, I open the door. There she is. All loud leggings, contoured face, big hair. She's like a cheap version of Jess Glynn. She says, yeah, have you got my cat in there? And she's glaring at me, her face sneering. Yeah, well, there is a cat here, but, I thought he was a stray. I say, a bit flustered. Big fat ginger thing. Yeah, he's mine, she says, all aggressive. Don't let him in again. I've been looking for him everywhere. One of the neighbours saw him come in here. And then she calls out, Kanye! Kanye! Really? Kanye? That just about tells you everything you need to know about her. Harry comes running, literally shoots past her out the door as quick as he can. I think, yeah, don't blame me, Harry. She's a nasty piece of work, I can tell. So, I'm a bit more careful from then on. I make sure nobody's around when Harry comes in. And I start letting him in the back door away from prying eyes. And we carry on our nightly routine. And a few more months pass, and then one night I decide not to let him back out after dinner. He stays over. Well, I let him out early the next morning before Lindsay's up. I know her schedule, she doesn't leave before 8:30, so I make sure he's long gone before then. That evening on her way home from work, she knocks, "Do you have my cat in here last night?" "No, of course not." I lie. "Oh, actually I hadn't seen him for a while." "Oh, I hope he's okay." I add for good measure. "Oh, I'm good." she stomps off back towards her house. I hope you find him, I call out after her. That was 2 weeks ago. He came over again that evening, and I've been much more careful since then. He stays over most nights now, in my bedroom, just in case she knocks. I mean, he obviously prefers it here, right? So tomorrow, I'm taking him to the vet's to get him chipped. Let her prove whose cat he is then.